Hey everybody, it's Wild. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time I had to run away from 2 boss fights in a row, and they were medium-sized quests. We spent a lot of gold upgrading some characters and on supply items, and now I'm broke. However, I have a problem, and I mentioned this problem before. My antiquarian, which it would be nice to do an antiquarian run, don't you think? Because I'm out of money. So my antiquarian is at 13 of 14 for her level. So she can't really go into the higher level missions. She's not really super ready for that. And same with Percy. But Percy and Pontel are the only 2 that haven't gone to the next level. So they are incapable, other characters are incapable of going on the apprentice level quest. They'll be like,
That's too easy for me. I'm not gonna do it. Ha!
which doesn't really make sense because I'm paying them and they get food and stuff, so they're just being kind of bitchy about it. But it does mean that I can't run these 2 unless I run them in a higher tier, essentially, combat encounter. So I'd have to take them into something more serious. Wow, that is just a legitimate worse version of our Book of Sanity. 20%, minus 20% stress. This is minus 20% stress, but you also get less death ward. It's literally just a down. Anyways, so I could take these 2 in a higher level dungeon. Alternatively, I could unlock the caravan and try to get some new guys. Wait, I don't have enough deeds to do that. But I've got 49 portraits, and I'm assuming 1 portrait is worth 75 deeds. Wait, really? 2 portraits is 3. But I also wanted to get a musketeer. I know it's just a reskin, but it'd be cool to have, right? It'd be cool to have. So I guess for right now, I just go in with some higher level characters. Maybe some level 4s. 4s can go, right? Quest is beneath. Oh, sorry, I was doing the wrong. We could do this too. Minus 4 dodge is the downside. Plus 10 stun skill chance. Plus 20 stun resist. I could see that coming in handy. Maybe we could go into the Wield. And this is going to be tough because these guys can't get upgraded anymore. They're at the low end. We could take any of our level 4s into this. So who's best in the Wield? With courage, can I not send you in here? Will not pray or self-flagellate. Oh, you only visit the broth. Oh, and it's taken up. Right, because I hardly ever do that. That's kind of sucky. I was like, why don't we just go meditate? My gosh, the stress on them after that encounter was crazy. They almost all got afflicted because we had to run from combat. Okay, so... I already kind of have a healer. Antiquarian is going to set us back for sure. We have Wield's Tactician. And you have Wield's Explorer. I feel like we would miss out on damage to get this done. Did that. But, there's potential, right? Lol, LMAO. Yo, Red Slabs, how you doing? How are things? I'm broke. I'm so broke. I have no monies. I have 10k. I haven't had 10k since my 3rd day of playing this game. 4th or 5th day, or something like that. This is awful. I am out of monies. Only characters. My antiquarian's a level 2. It's rough. Today's rough. Okay, so we could bring Derville. I'm not sure I have enough damage if I do that. Antiquarian's not like good on damage. She's lower level. This could lead to a death. Like, unironically, somebody could die doing this. Because this is tough, right? I mean, it wouldn't be the first man-at-arms that has died. I'm thinking Derville and Gillian. Like, if I'm gonna be honest. Antiquarian. Money. Why the level 2 occultist? Well, I mean, I figured I'd at least get him out of level. Otherwise, he's my only level 2, and that's just hard. Just hard to deal with. Yeah, it's a short mission, and it's explore 90% of rooms. I think it's doable with 2 level 2s, as long as the other 2 are. So we have 15% damage in wield, and we have the extra exploring chance, and if I give him some pretty good equipment, I think it's possible. If we give him some good stuff, I think this is doable. So, like, for you, we don't care too much about stress. Take Janai's head. I'll pull everything off. The more healing. Yeah, man-at-arms can take damage for them. I think so. I'm more nervous about damage, honestly, because Pontel doesn't have the highest damage output. But if she can just dodge spam people, like, that could work. I could literally turn her into dodge spam and just see. Man-at-arms, where are those boots? Movement resist plus 20% protection, minus 2 speed. And then we bring his HP from 43 to 52. Oh, almost 10 more. For Gillian, we give the focus ring. We could double up on this, but that gives him more stress. And we don't have stress heal. So maybe that's not the... Oh, he does have his own stress heal, though. So I guess if anything, he could just spam that on himself. Giving the focus ring and the legendary single character seems absolutely... You have the right skills, right? Yeah, you've got defend, you've got guard, you've got rampart for the stun, retribution, you're good. Oh. I forgot I had the other head. The Breeston head, or whatever it's called. Oh. That's more stress as well. Would that be better than the crystal? Because the stuff stacks, right? That gives him 45% protection. Holy crap, is this the way to go? Whoa, that is massive. I didn't even know it could go that high. Okay. Hey, let's do that. So we got our damage dealer, but you also have decent HP with E2. Okay, that's how... Oh, wow. Oh, the tough quirk is really good. I might have to put that on my list of quirks to lock in. Holy crap. Plus 10 just base? That's great. Oh, man. What do we give the Antiquarian? I don't think you have any unique things, do you? What do these beads do? Plus 10 dodge. It's actually not bad. Puts you up to 25. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I give you a cloak. Dodge cloak. Better not lose this. I will be so mad if you lose my dodge cloak. And then I'd give Book of Sanity to counteract Janai's head, because we take 20% stress. This is minus 20% stress. It just is out. We could do Feather Crystal potentially, and it's not as good. Do Sun Cloak instead. That's more stress. Let's go with the book. These are very powerful artifacts for some of these. But, and how are we doing on 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4? Highest they can be. So we got 2 really cracked out characters, 2 other characters that just... I never used that. One instead, at least it heals 1 and you get some resistances. I still feel like this should remove Blight and Bleed. Can't afford to level up abilities? No, I don't even think I can they? I don't think they can be leveled up. Because they're not high enough level, right? Oh, technically I could. We at least get this up. We'll get this. Because that's our heal. It's our main heal. We're gonna need to heal, right? Yeah, I really can't afford much else. Okay. I think this is it. We just have to get as much money as possible. I am taking nothing back. Is 12 food enough for a short mission? I think so. Well, I don't know. It's probably better. Probably get away with 8 torches. I'm gonna try it. Just 8. Field, so 3 shovels. 2 keys. Oh. 1 key, 2 keys. We could run into some spiders. Run into humans that bleed us. Maybe I just have to suffer through the bleed. I have like no money. I don't have money for this. All right, this is gonna have to be what it is. This is just gonna have to be it. The wield mini enemies apply blight. Yeah, I'm thinking. I know the spiders. There's the stealth woman. The stealth woman applies it, right? What else applies blight? Oh, those things that do the mark target. Those things that do mark target, they like spit acid at you essentially. They can shoot the back line. Oh, and Vetrus and the veteran fungus guys. Okay. Maybe I should bring a third. I'll bring a third. I think that's enough. Gonna have to be enough. This is gonna have to be. I have no monies. Fontel and Percy are gonna have to.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh my gosh! Already? We're already gonna have a combat encounter. Like, right now? Really? Are you sure, game? We just started. So, your accuracy is 90. It's pretty good, actually. Spiders have really high dodge.
Impressive.
I used the wrong skill. I was trying to use the other one.
Another one falls.
Not good enough, yeah. No, We're struggling a little bit. It's okay. Teensy Blight. If I can hit this.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah, as long as I could hit that, we're in good shape.
Them all.
Okay, we resisted the blight. Overkill heal, but, you know, overkill heal's better than underkill. Hit. Stunned.
Back to the
Okay.
pit.
First combat encounter, survived. Always good. If you had to run from the first combat encounter, you're in for some real... I didn't bring anything. I didn't have enough money for that. Okay, 89 torch going in. We need to discover most of the rooms. Almost all of these rooms are safe. But there's like battles between every hallway, basically. We could go over here. Back. And then go down. You know this is a safe room, but we don't know this one. We might get a scouting at some point. I guess we go this way. So the more you do, the better. More curios, more battles. Okay. We have 77 light, radiant light. This one applies the blight. Bedded sensor. Okay, dodges up. Can't hit us, we're dodging. Oh, she hit us.
A momentary abatement.
We can rampart. We stop one of these from splitting. We stop one of it from splitting if we get the stun. It resisted. That's unlucky. I knew what I was doing. It just we got unlucky with it,
in
right?
a single strike. Destroyed.
Okay, now we can grab her.
The blood quickens.
Alright, let's try this again. Try to get a stun on one of these. Technically, he's already taken his turn. That one's back. We can get some of them pretty low. Other guys can hit him.
As the fiend falls,
I'll do.
a faint hope blossoms. Decimated.
There's one left. Good Cyto, because it's not super fast though, is it? We got a speed of 2. Only got a speed of 2, but we need to change his moves after this combat encounter. Any stun or anything. This could hit for 4 to 6. Put it in kill range, maybe?
Their formation
Perfect.
is broken.
It did. It put it in the kill
Maintain
range.
the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy
A little
crumbles.
bit better. Got a rare antique. Ooh, we got a rare antique. Hell yeah. Curio? Are we gonna do antiquarian time? Oh, it's just a torch.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Stop that ectoplasmic perfusion. I think that went okay. Like, I knew what I wanted to do, it's just like we got unlucky. There's nothing in this room. And the curio sucked too. It was just a torch. How am I gonna earn money if all I get is a torch? I wonder, what do you think that whole thing is about, of people being like, I'll pull up to your next stream, just add me on Discord. Are they trying to steal your account or something? Oh yeah, she did. You're right. She did find a money thing in the torch. Right. And rubies and emeralds and antiques. Oh my gosh, it's my birthday? It's her birthday, maybe, Pontel. Shoot. Okay, yeah, probably vapors.
The horror.
I forgot to change ability. They've actually landed. They attack most of the time. Those attacks miss. We retribution. Hopefully he gets hit as the mark, and he just does. He's able to get a kill.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I'm glad they let you dodge while stunned, but it doesn't really make that much sense, does it?
Executed.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna change out this skill, I forgot. Alright, so we could guard. Its stun is only 70% resistant. Only 8 damage. Protection. Now it has 120 stun resist because we stunned it before. I can't out heal. Can't out heal its stress with my guy. I'll probably do that next, maybe not next round, the round after, maybe. Oh, that was a good thing I was playing him. That does stun too, the skull toss? I didn't know that. Damage, he's down to 9 HP. We have a plus 10 dodge. I'm trying to kill it as fast as possible.
Consumes the mind.
Critical for 5. Kill it.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
This stun stone and stun skill chance, but you lose speed. And we're taking multiple stress. You're gonna be pretty stressed by the end of this, Parasite. How'd it go? No scouting. Antiquarian touch. Oh no! Wait, what are you doing? Better than a trap? That wasn't yours to touch. We don't know what's in here. Hopefully it's not a fight. It could have been something. Dogs get more stressed when sent on a higher level quest. Oh, maybe. That would make sense. That would make sense, like, as a gimmick.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
That was quite a bit. Would she take 16 or something? Citrine is, you know,
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Man, we got a big guy. Surprise round. Dogs have 14 HP apiece. I think I try to get the stun here. He only has 70% stun resistance. Meantime, oh, should I guard first? Yeah, let's. Can you hit position 2? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's guard Percy. And we'll go stunning blow on this dude. Instead. For the protection bonus more than anything. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Well.
Grievous injury.
No, it's not a grievous
Palpable
injury. Oh, we
fear.
did get a disease. I guess I should have just spammed the dodge stuff. Zero.
Eradicated.
Okay, that dog's gone. This might kill, it might not. Have to stop this guy. Stop the big one. Thank goodness you go first.
Press this
Oh, thank
advantage.
goodness. Because I
Give
wanted
them
to
no
use
quarter.
the Holy Advance. Wait, can Holy Advance hit position 1? It can't. Holy Advance can't hit position 1. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Does Antiquarian have move back too? Can she move back too? I don't know if she has a move back too. So my thought is that I use Rampart again when it comes to the Man-at-Arms and try to get a stun here. Check her skills. It doesn't say in her skills. She has a move that does move her back. This one, Get Down. I don't have that equipped. I should instead of this. This hasn't been used. And have this unlocked. But anyways, my point is though, I can't see where what is. But I want to use the Rampart, so I guess that could be used in any mode. Word 1. Just de-stress. You're at 48. We move forward and hopefully get a stun. Resisted. Okay, now you can move back to, or 1, whatever. Try this again. There we go. You're no longer guarding. Solid hit. I don't remember if the tree can hit position. There's the big hit. Yeah, even without a crit, that was 24 damage. Well, I'll heal you for 34 critical. What do you think of that? Back at full. Gift positions. Stun here, probably. This guy is size 2 enemy. You can lance him. Oh. Oh, well, I've just been messing that up.
Well struck.
18 crit stun. You're back up to full. And you got stress healed. Dodge up. So I set +5 dodge. Let's do command. Are you winning? Gosh, that shuffled the whole team. That was weird. This quest has gone pretty good so far. I'm bringing in some low-level guys. This is a veteran quest. We have 2 level 2s on, like, with us. I'm out of money. I'm like so broke. That's why we have Antiquarian
and
with us.
Improvement.
I guess my guard wore off. And I didn't see. Still stunned, so I guess it doesn't matter.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, move forward. Need a decent heal. That'll do.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Alright, well that was
blade.
kind of messy, bro. Yeah, that was tough. I saw that I didn't see that my guard was down. Never passed on a chance to get someone off death's door, especially if it's their healer is a cultist. What if his heal is a 0 bleed? Oh. Yeah, if it was a 0 bleed, I would have died. I wasn't even thinking of that. Yeah, that could have been really bad. I mean, it was still really bad. But if I would have just seen that my guard was gonna wear off on like my buffs list, then I could have been ready for it. So we have an obstacle coming up. I have shovels.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I could, yeah, it's not information that's hidden, I know. I know it's not him. I even know that. I should have been paying super close attention, because that was like the big thing. Like, I didn't want him out of all of our characters, and now he has less damage, accuracy, speed, and he gets 10% more stress. That reminds me, I need to change out some of these. Oh, I don't have any other moves for you. Oh. Interesting, okay. So, with 10% stress... Oh, but we canceled it out. I was gonna say, so he's gonna take tons more, but we canceled. He's probably at, like, just 10. 8. Oof. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's gonna get an affliction. I think we could use a shovel here. We have another shovel. Holy water. Should I ditch the holy water? Yeah, what are the chances we use that in this next room? Probably pretty good. Wait, I'm trying to light the lantern. I'm out of torches? Wait, how? I've almost never run out. That's so weird. What are the odds of that? Maybe I just got an unlucky roll because this is a 4, 4, 4, 4? Because I had more 4 hallways? This completes the quest, so we're like right at the end. It's still kind of surprising though, right? Like right at the end we do actually run out. You need to get back. Does that move you forward 1 or 2? Holy Lance moves forward 1. I think we just get the hell back. That is... A Holy Lance.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Force Guard. I should keep myself healed. I die, then I can't get anyone else up. Rain of Blight, backline.
Ears.
1/1 crit.
Blurred vision.
Wait,
The
that
end
wasn't to the
approaches.
backline? I didn't. Oh yeah, he was guarding. I was like, wait. Okay, Retribution. We gotta get Retribution so that we can start getting close hits on some of these guys. Because every time they try to hit Percy, accuracy is down, but your damage is up. So if you hit with this, they should hit really hard.
A decisive
Perfect.
pummeling.
That's a great hit. Keep that pressure. Yeah, this is how I lost my first character. Mark stuff. It hits so hard. You gotta kill him. We gotta kill those zombies up front as fast as possible because they're very dangerous. It's kind of unlucky that we were shifted out of formation that first round. A dodge is up, like +5 dodge. Perfect. I don't know if that's because of our dodge. Do we have more anti-venoms? Rampart hit and stunned it. Is our guard gonna wear off? Has worn off. Yeah, we guard Montel here. If it's better to do another. I think it's better to do another dodge and get us to +10. You're still marked. I'm gonna heal you. Still marked, and rend the marks still happen potentially next turn. Some kind of disease. What disease was that? Minus 20 dodge, minus 10% max HP. That's quite brutal. Okay, 8 damage down to 17 total. $32 critical heal. Rain of Blight in the backline. Once again, we're taking hits for Montel. We're at E for 3. Have Retribution up here.
Such a terrible assault.
Right for
cannot be
5,
left
but
unanswered.
retaliated with 7. He's down to 9 HPs in kill range. Let's try to get the kill here this turn. It's 3 more damage. 6 HP now. You are taking 6 damage per round. It's not really acceptable.
A momentary abatement.
Can't stun. You're actually in worse position at this point. But what does more damage? Retribution. If we can get one of these bodies out, maybe. We're gonna have trouble. I guess. No, I can't do that.
A devastating blow.
There we go. We needed that. One less than a kill.
Precision and power.
Yeah, it's really weird that she can give Blight and Bleed resistance. I wonder if that's AoE, because I've never tried it. Dodge. They stunned it. Weird that it just gives resistance. I wonder what they were thinking with this skill. Because it's like, it's single target. It only heals for 1. And it does give you resistance, but it's only on that one target. Very specific. I guess it could have been using this a little bit like more proactively on Percy, knowing that he was going to be hit by Rain of Blight. But it doesn't even fix it once you have Blight. It's only resistance. It's such a weird skill. I wonder why they just didn't make it a cleanse. Right, that's the quest.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't think we continue. There's too much of a risk of this being a battle room, and we honestly can't keep going on a torch. We don't have any torches anymore. I think it's a decent haul. But the main thing is I can upgrade these characters. That's like the main thing, right?
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
I just realized that that thing in the background, like these gravestones, I think there was an item to interact with, like a coffin or something. I saw it as I pressed the button, and I was like, wait a second, I think that there was an interactable there. It's like, it's grayed out, like it looks like it's a in the background sort of thing, like not in the foreground properly, so I think I just missed it entirely. But that was okay. That was okay. There were some mistakes made, but Warrens? You became a warrior of light. Interesting. We got 3 diseases out of that, though.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
The Weird Council, while strange utterances and unsettling chants typically characterize such events, we have been assured there is no real danger present in level 0? Level 0? What do you mean level 0? And he has fear of mankind? Why would you advertise this tard to me? Minus 10% max HP? This is awful. Well, at least give me someone who's like a high level. Those events are so dumb. Okay, so, everyone has a disease. How much does it cost to get rid of it? Tetanus? Is it gonna be 770 for all of them? Wait, is that with the upgrades? Medical devices. Increases chance of curing an extra disease. It doesn't even reduce its cost to the next upgrade I get. Even if I were to upgrade it, it wouldn't even reduce its cost. So if I were to clear all of their diseases, well, we have to see if they're all the same. Okay, so 770, 3 times, that's 2,000. Okay, I guess, we don't have a choice, like, what am I gonna do? Like, they can't be diseased. This is, obviously you can buy stuff from the wagon. I understand that. I understand, like, I know you can buy stuff from the wagon, but I'll kind of return to something I said before, and I'm still not certain on my feelings towards it, but still leaning in the direction that I was when I first like started playing, which is I'm not sure that stuff should cost gold. I think there could be something like maybe use gold to upgrade your like combat abilities at the guild and like the smithing system. That makes sense to use gold. But I kind of don't like the idea of having to use gold to like stress heal characters and remove diseases and stuff, because what it seems to me, and I didn't really think about this earlier in the game when I had more of a problem with it. I felt like more of I just wasn't making progress. Now, like, we made basically double our gold in that one mission. But, like, also, I didn't really want to go on that mission. And I probably am going to need some more gold, so we're probably going to have to go on another one as well, mostly to try to just collect things. More of a safe mission, just to get some gold and maybe a few other materials, right? But essentially what that is grind. Like, I don't want to do this thing, but, like, I have to. And it's kind of odd that that's where we're at, essentially. Like, when you run out of gold, you basically go on a, can't think of the name of it, I'm being stupid, an antiquarian run, right? We go on, like, an antiquarian run and try to pick up as many, of the sellable artifacts and, antiquities, or whatever they're called, and try to make as much money as possible. So you run out of money and you do an antiquarian run. But, like, if you want to change the vernacular on that, you're doing a run for money, you're doing a grind run. So it's not like you're actually making progress in the game. It's not like you're actually trying to get anywhere. You're basically saying, okay, for a little while, I am not going to play the game normally. I'm not going to try to attempt to kill this boss. I'm not going to try to attempt to kill this boss. I'm not going to try to attempt to kill this boss. I'm not going to try to attempt to kill this boss. Instead, I'm low on money, so let me do a lower level run to get it. And you're, like, putting everything else on the side. So I'm kind of still of the same mind that I was, although for different reasonings when I first started playing, that I kind of wish gold just wasn't in the game, or if it was exclusive to the guild and the blacksmith, and everything that you unlocked was just free to use. Hello, broke. I'm dad. Are you gonna supply us with funds? Are you gonna be our what do they call it? Sugar papa something? Sugar daddy. Yeah, you're gonna give us all the monies? You are? We could use it. Actually, I have 22k right now, which isn't bad, but I mean, we had 40 at one time. Oh, look, it's time to go get milk and cigarettes. Are you referencing something? Because I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I'm actually so confused. Oh, man. Okay, well, we got our... We don't have any more level 2s. We don't have any more level 2s. Everybody's a level 3. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Let's pump these brakes really quick. These squeaky brakes. Okay, so, squeaky brakes pumped. This mission right here, this estate map, we're gonna scout, take the old road, blah blah blah, short apprentice. This isn't actually a doable mission. I can't do this mission, right? I kind of thought the reason... I kind of thought it would only give you missions that your characters were capable of, and that's why we were seeing so many veteran. But we don't have any level 2 characters. Literally none of our cast can actually take this quest. I'm kind of surprised it gave it to us. Like, yeah, you can hire new characters, but then you would assume that it wouldn't give it to you until after those characters have been in your roster for a run or something. You've never heard the joke about dads leaving to get milk and cigarettes? Never heard that joke. My brother, in dungeon, what was that pterodactyl? I was trying to do squeaky brakes. I don't know how to do a squeaky brake sound, so it probably did come out kind of pterodon. Yeah. But I mean, I wasn't even trying. Like, I could do a much better, like, pterodactyl thing than that. But I don't. How do you do squeaky brakes? I guess you do the pitch up. It'd be like. Was that better? I don't know. Anyways, The strange noises aside, what am I doing? My team, everybody is in such a bad shape. This would probably be the best one to do. Pontel, if we need money, we need to get Pontel's stress out so we can do stuff. Wait, what? You only pray? The light of prayer is all I need? Okay, I guess. My secret trick to making squeaky brake sounds is that I don't do squeaky brake sounds. Well, what? that's your secret trick to making it work? What kind of logic is that? Don't use that kind of logic in court. It won't work. Here in my chat, I mean, it doesn't work really well either. Like, it's pretty flawed logic, but I guess you could say that you don't make squeaky brake sounds. I mean, you could just say that. But who else had insane stress? Courage. Because you only go here. Oh, the brothel is still taken up? 2 weeks in a row? Oh, weird. Alright, it's fine. Courage can sit on the sidelines for a little bit. I guess we do this one and try to get some money. Criminal, have you been raised a homeschool in a remote house devoid of jokes and memes? I kinda, like, lived under a rock. I wasn't homeschooled, but, like, I don't know. How am I didn't know about the dad one. And I don't know, I know some memes, but I don't know other memes. I think that one's kind of up in the air. But, like, jokes, I don't know, like, anything. Like, where did the go buying milks and cigarette come from? See, I might not even remember that, because it's not funny to me. So if you brought that up in, like, a year from now, and you're like, alright, BRB, I just gotta be a dad for a second, and then, like, try to tell me, like, I might forget. Like, it's just, because it doesn't seem funny, you know? I don't know. Maybe somebody else said it to me way long ago, and I just kind of erased it from my minds. What item do we want? I don't really want that item. I don't really want that item either. I mean, we could at least get the sacrificial cauldron, so we could get an occultist that has, like, lots of damage, I guess, and just stabs things with a dagger. I guess, right? Dad going to buy milk and cigs is a joke about them leaving their family to ditch the family responsibilities. Wow, that's messed up. Trick the kids in bail? That is messed up. Wow. You're gonna lose custody really fast like that. Okay, who are we going in with? We're not going into the cove, we're going into the ruins. Is Duval good in ruins? Yeah, ruins adventure. Minus 20 stress in the ruins. And she's Unholy Slayer. Should we put her in the front line and have her whack things with her stick? Losing custody is kind of the point. That does make sense. That's pretty funny. All right, who else are we bringing to the ruins? Vaughn? Nope. He has Unholy Hater, but all his attacks do bleed more than damage. Keep her in the back so she can harness skeletons with Judgment. Ask Skeleton. Yeah, that's true. Judgment doesn't hit very hard, though. I guess our damage is 6 to 11, and with actual damage against Unholy, that could be okay. Still good. It's not like bad, it's still good. Varel, I forgot we can take you into stuff now. You're better in Cove. Valance is an Unholy Slayer? Obviously, we won't go the bleed route. We won't go Incision build. You know, the Plague Doctor's pretty cool because most enemies that we've come across are weak to, like, in each zone specifically, is either weak to Blight or Bleed. There's hardly any enemies that we run across that are, like, resistant to both, so he's always got, like, a way to do damage with status, which is kind of cool. It gives him a lot more versatility than some of the other characters. What does Slayer quirk give again? Who has Slayer? We got Unholy Slayer. Yeah, who had Slayer? I don't remember. I don't think I checked on Bell. Oh, accuracy and crit. Okay, you were talking about this. Yeah. Accuracy and crit chance. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the crit just is good for stress, obviously, for the most part, but having more accuracy is just, like, really great. Okay, so those two for sure. Those two we've locked in. Let's go in mostly with level 3s, because we've got enough level 3s. Bell is at 40 stress. Like, I don't have that much money. We're mostly gonna go to collect money stuff. So, like, I don't really want to do this run, but, like, I'm broke. So, like, the game's gonna force me to do it. I've been putting off Ventress. I almost want to lock in these Warrens thing. Like, Warren's Tactician, Warren's Scavenger, Warren's Explorer, Warren's other thing. It's a lot. He doesn't have that. Like, Photomania is actually really good. I could almost ditch the +5 here for that. Yeah, so we'd have it's just like he is the Warren's master. We have no characters like this at all. Just take stressed units to run with a Jester? Oh, we could do that. Oh, yeah, but we already have Duval with us. So we don't really need to bring her with. But that is a good idea. That's actually a great idea. We max out the level of Inspiring 2 to, like, 4. Spam it on them during weak counters. It's a good idea. Maybe bring some stunners, or, like, 2 characters that can stun. I'm thinking we bring, Rancor. Level 4. Oh, wow, I didn't realize he was level 4. Okay, I'm thinking Varel then, as frontline for big damage. Like, he's better in Cove, but it's not like we're not in the Weald, at least. Right? We're not in the Weald. That leaves one more person. Courtney's better in Warrens. Yeah, and better with a Mark. Mass is level 4. I don't know. Almost everybody's level 4. Oh, who we'd bring. And Ellie's, she's got stress. On or something. Romania is the only big quirk to lock on a cultist. Yeah, we have that on somebody. Actually, I think Dismas has E. Right? Yeah, he does. Yeah, 5% crit on range. It's pretty gross. Crusader or Highwayman? Well, I was trying to bring only level 3s in this. Just trying to bring only my level 3 characters to get them leveled up. I could do Papon, I guess. But he's... This buff damage... Oh, speed, accuracy, crit. I guess that's good for anyone. This... The Masquerade? Why would they call it the Masquerade? Duval doesn't have a mask. I don't get it. I'm so low on monies, so I can't really even upgrade stuff past here. Lance's got more upgrades than these other guys. You even have Chop 3. You've got a few 4s. Oh, you can't have 1. Can't have 1. Why not use your level 3 unit to hunt bosses? Or goes up a level to 5. Oh yeah, that's actually what happened with these guys. But I'd go in with the reason I haven't been doing that is because yesterday I had to run from 2 bosses in a row, and we went from, over the course of like a few days, like 40k to now 20k. And I'm having problems with funds, like restoring characters' stress and stuff. And just having enough funds to go on quests in general. Like it's pretty expensive. I wish I could. If money wasn't an issue, I would. We at least need to get this and this to level 2. Maybe not to level 3. I don't know, 3 extra stress gone per use. I think we have to get this one at least. I think we have to. And maybe we then, instead of Anse, we take... Oh no, he's got the Unholy thing. He's got Unholy Slayer, so he will be good here. Can everything hit in this position? No, you need... Guess we switch these two. As now you'll be able to use everything in position. Yeah. If you get like pushed out of order, you're gonna have a hard time. That would be the only reason to bring Incision. I think we're okay. Proper order, boss, assemble team, invest in upgrades. Visions. Yeah, but like I don't have enough money. I can't do a harder quest. I hit and bark, but I wanted to go through. Enough funds to take. I don't think so. Not after yesterday. I ran from 2. Like I got really unlucky. I was down to 10k after it. So like, let's just do this hypothetically. Let's see what this brings me down to. Do a stack of 12 food. Need at least 8 torches, maybe 9. Let's just say 8. This is hypothetical. Still just hypothetical. We take a couple bandages. I guess we're still at 17. Do we do? I don't... Yeah, but I had to run yesterday and I just lost everything I went down. I guess at the end of yesterday we started at 10k today. It was rough. I also don't really have a game plan for killing these enemies. So like the swine, I legit don't know what to do with the swine, because at the we literally had to run after the second turn because I was crit so hard. I was crit for what, like 38 or something like that. So I had to run before I even got my turn. Like, Courtney didn't even get to move. He got stunned by the pig in the back, and then it got crit for like 38, and I just ran. For 17k, you can upgrade a team to level 3 and can I? Is that a good choice? I attacked the pig in the back, didn't you? I ran after turn 1. I technically didn't get a turn in before I fled. The Swine King got 2 attacks. His first did AoE damage that was pretty hard and stunned. And then his second attack did 38 damage to Courtney, immediately putting him at death's door, and I just ran. So I ran on turn 1, because we got hit for a 38 crit. And that's just what I'm nervous about happening again, is like just like a random crit and then I just have to bail. But I guess you're right, we have enough money. But like, I don't know. I guess we could try it again. We could go in kind of with the same strat. I don't remember exactly who we had. But we were going high on damage, obviously. I think... Was Reynauld part of that? Oh no, it must have been Courage. It was Courage, because he has 10% scouting and wield. We could do Reynauld with Warrior of Light. It's also 10% extra damage. Mark teams are great. Yeah, it was a Mark team. I don't remember. We didn't have... I wasn't using Arbalest because they can't hit position 1. But I was... Who else did I have for Mark? I guess it was an Occultist? The Arbalest and Ski can clear the marked allies? Oh, right, with this thing, right? You're marked. Oh. Oh, you're right. I've never used that skill. Yeah, but I can't shoot the Swine King because he's in position 1. Uses a weak claw attack if you don't have any marked units. Oh, I've never actually seen him when there's no marked units. I guess we could try it. We'll put you here. It's not Ventress. Who do we have with us? Jack? Wield Adventure, less stress in wield. That could work. And just somebody in the front line to hit something really... Where the hell are you? Gone on a personal vision quest. Okay. And you're remaining in prayer. That's interesting. And people are liking this. Swine King occupies 3. Shoot it? Oh, you're right, I can. I sometimes forget about that mechanic, you're right. That's the second time I forgot about it today. That you get that, something that occupies a space beyond your normal threshold you can shoot. Let's... We need somebody that's up front. We have any... And I kind of wish Dudley was back from his vision quest, because he would be really good. Because it does so much damage. I think we bring Reynauld. He's Warrior of Light. From back to front. Musketeer. Just bounty hunter. We can't use our bounty hunter either. We are I only have Red Slacks, and he's on a vision quest right now. I think this should work though. We've got high damage with Smite. I don't think you can stun it super easy, but we have high damage with Smite. If we need to, we can use Holy Lance if our team shuffled. I don't think there's any team shuffling, but we have that option, right? Then we have Courtney to do the debuff for protection. If I'm remembering correctly from yesterday, even though I never got a turn, the boss does have defenses. Crusader has no mark synergy though. You might as well take the leper. My leper is only level 3. He can't get upgraded anymore. Yeah, he's only a level 3 unit. Fortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll get this skill for sure. Houndmaster's a solid pick if he doesn't die in literally one hit. What am I doing? Yeah, getting that skill. I have it unlocked, I just don't have it triggered. I just don't have it tagged. Oh, okay. Level 3 is fine. Get his skills to 3 and give him an accuracy and he'll perform. I can't imagine he'd perform higher than, like, Reynald at level 4, though. With, like, a low... Oh, you need a weapon upgrade. What the heck? How do you not have that weapon upgraded? I forgot I had unlocked the armor. I think we did that as a free upgrade. Yeah. We get if we get Smite to 3, that puts its accuracy base to 3 to 100, crit to 3. Pretty gross. Only want the stun. On that. This just reduces dodge to 27. I feel like it's good as is. And yours goes from 17 to 18 mark. Still minus 90% damage, so not that big of a deal. Let's get battlefield bandages up. Missed to 2. Bandage and rallying? Oh. What does rallying do upgraded? Accuracy 105. Torch is 5. I guess for the accuracy upgrade? Yes, for the accuracy upgrade, I'm not sure. If you're gonna take Crusader, might as well grab his heals. We could take the healing skill on it. Yeah. To unlock it, but might as well take that. Especially because I don't think stunning blow works on the boss. Like, at all. I've never used the Faith. I feel like he doesn't need that. I wish upgrading this had a little bit more impact. Just a little bit, because right now it's just a little bit like more torch. because this only goes... Does this do any more stress healing? Stress -6 to -7. I'm more nervous about direct damage in this specific fight, though. This specific fight is really brutal just for straight damage. We'll keep this on until we get to the boss, and then we'll shift it off for the battle heal, I think. Kind of reorganizing this. Sometimes they're in weird order. You also have to make sure for you have the mark. Might not use all that much. We need abyssal artillery. I guess it could help for the little piggy. Could also pull the little piggy though, potentially. You have to keep in mind that you gotta count for fights along the way. Yeah, that's why I want to keep this on for right now, the Inspiring Cry, but then when you get to the boss... But I think everything else should be okay for this. Right, so... Tempting the Swine King. I don't want less crit. I kind of want to give you this again. I feel like that's the right call at your classic focus ring. Crusader focus ring is like a staple. You have good stuff. Accuracy, crit, less dodge. Then you can get 3% more crit. Like just straight up. That puts your crit at plus 16. Bonkers. And your crit is at plus 10 with this. Did I say I want to pull the little pig? If I can, with what is this skill called? Demon's Pull? If I can use Demon's Pull, it'd be nice. I'm better off giving her the Metagreaves? I don't know, but I don't think so. Like, 16% crit chance really high. What does it go down to if I switch it out? 13? That's... 13's still really good, you're right. Maybe I am better off giving healing. I think this is a safer option, right? This is a safer option. This is a safer option. We're gonna go with that. I think that's actually a decent call. Because we need to be strong, but we also need to be defensive too. Speaking of, I'm thinking Life Crystal. And then Courtenay, maybe the Martyr's Seal. That brings him from 29 to 34 HP. It's only 5 more HP though. We could just go for more dodge too. Because this would bring him to 30 dodge. That's really high. Oh, but that's more stress as well. Okay, we could do the camouflage. Lead amulet or stun amulet. I think the boss is like super resistant to stun. Otherwise, we could go for the elephant. The elephant charm. But yeah, I think the boss is like super resistant to stun. Still not sure how the math works out for the fights along the way. I think 140 stun base is good against all the things that we need to stun. I don't think I need to do anything, to be honest. I think it'll be okay. His stun seems to be one of the strongest in the game. Like, you can only hit positions 1 or 2 with it, which is probably why. And you can, you can hit 1, 2, or 3. You have to be in positions 1 or 2. but like it seems to be devastating when it hits. And then Occultist, I really want to put you with Janai's, like always. And then maybe just Book of Sanity to cancel it out. That way you're just doing tons of healing. Here's the math. Net dodge chance equals skill chance. Target resistance. I was more thinking like like for okay, so let's say for stun, then let's use that as an example. Right? Just as an example. So we have a base of 140, right? So if we have 140 and the enemy has just like a 10% resistance, then it's a 130% chance of happening. But a 130% chance of happening is a guaranteed thing that happens. Does that mean it just happens? Because that doesn't... Sometimes I feel like it just doesn't work. Okay, I didn't read chat. If you have 140 stun chance and an enemy has resistant stun, you still have a 40% chance to stun the target. Okay. But it does work like that. So if they did only have 10% chance to resist, if you hit with the attack, it's a guarantee hit, right? But I feel like there's some extra little bit of code in there. Because when you have an accuracy base of 110, your attacks always have a chance to miss, though. At least I think that's how that works. Anyways, I think this is the team we're going in with. We get another Martyr Seal, too. Martyr Seal is good. Okay, got it. Separate. Okay, so let's like the stun would be guaranteed, but hits are calculated a little bit different. Want as much food as possible so we can eat. Or camp, or probably, like I said, we need probably 15 torches, maybe. Accuracy is capped at 95. Okay, so if accuracy is capped at 95%, the only reason that you want it to go higher is to reduce the chance your enemy dodges, because your accuracy or their evasion is subtracted from your accuracy of your skills, right? Minus 5%, maybe. Assuming that's how that works. Because, like, most of our stuff is, like, guaranteed to hit mathematically against, like, a non-moving object. Hit chance is capped at. That makes sense. So it basically does the calculation of your hit chance minus your enemy's evasion, and then there's a 5% chance that that value still misses. Hit chance is hero accuracy. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. Hero accuracy minus enemy dodge, and then whatever that value is, it rolls it through a random number generator. And if it's 5, if it's 1 to 5 out of 100, then it's still considered a miss, even if the hero's accuracy was greater than the enemy dodge. Probably how that works, if I had to guess, because there's still a chance to miss. It could be something else a little bit more complicated, but it's somewhere in there. Is 2 keys enough? Should I bring a 3rd key? Running out of money. I don't. We're gonna need at least a few bandages because we are gonna bleed ourselves. And there are a lot of things in the Warrens that do blight. Like, a ton of things. Greater just means hit chance can never exceed 95. But then, like, what's the point of, like, upgrading skills so that they have higher than 95? You know what I mean? That's why that doesn't make sense to me. You had a hero that had 110 accuracy and an enemy has 10 dodge. Normally that'd be 100%. Right, but instead that's 95%. That's why I said it would work, right? Like, I'm not crazy on that. Because it can never exceed 95. Right, right. That's why I said it. So, okay. The reason I brought up the random number generator is it has to determine whether it hits or not. So, after, in that same example, you have 110 accuracy. The enemy has 10 dodge. That means your accuracy is 100%. So then it takes a random number generator and rolls. And if its values 1 through 5, it's a miss anyways. Because it has to determine whether it hits or not. So in the background, it does like a random roll. And if it's 1 to 5, it misses. If it's 6 to 100, it's a hit. Your hit chance isn't reduced. Right. I'm on the same page as you. Yeah. It's nothing to do with your hit chance. It's after the calculation of the hit has been done. That's when it does the random. And values 1 through 5 is missed. I gotcha. Okay. It's kind of interesting learning how the back end of this game works. It's pretty interesting. Especially because it's like one of the most balanced, like, tough games I've we have great camping skills. Oh my gosh, do we have great camping skills. She could give herself plus 20% damage on range skills for 4 battles. Should we do this? Should I buy that skill? Ray string crossbow? I feel like that's insane. And then we use dark touch to boost the damage of maybe like Courtney. That could be a lot of damage. Let's get that skill for Audrey. It's time cost of 3, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, you increase your accuracy to counter dodge to make sure you're always hitting. Chance, got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. I almost want to bring a third just in case, but I feel like that's kind of a waste of money. It's another. We're down to 8K. If this fails, I'm gonna have to do another grind. We're as prepared as we can be, though. We're as prepared as we can be for supplies. Okay, let's go. I'm taking one of these for like corpses.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor.
I got
The
this.
best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Oh boy.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my
the layout's the
failures.
same as
It
yesterday.
must be destroyed.
Oh, weird. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's still in this room. This is the same layout as yesterday. Our boss runs the same layouts of dungeons.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay, abyssal artillery. No, let's go for the hex, the mark. Okay. So we can probably get a kill on this with either of our sharps. If this hits, it's a good chance to kill. Didn't quite get it, but close.
Eradicated.
There we go. That's why we marked the target. Make that one skip its turn. If this hits, this kills.
Continue the onslaught. destroy them all.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of rough. Let's bandage up. Okay. Still have your move. How are we doing on stress? I could go for a de-stress. This thing has a speed of 5 though, so it might get an edge. It's the only thing I'm afraid of. Speed of 5 is actually kind of good. Not like great, but it's good enough. I guess we just go for the kill shot.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Probably thinking a little bit too much when it comes to that. Blight stress is fine across the board. Yeah. So we got, in this room, we got a trap. It's just a curio. So let's go up. Same hallway distance. Wait, normally I bring that thing on Courtney, that's like the Houndmaster's whistle that gives us like a million like trap disarm, but I didn't bring that in favor of the cloak, and we already dodged 2 attacks, so I think it's probably a good choice. Like, it seems to be pretty decent. Only worried about the stress meter when there's like 4. So yeah. Right, critical pull. Can't mark target in position 1, are you kidding me? Okay. That's more dodge. Oh, he doesn't have protection? The big guy doesn't have protection? Oh. That's weird. A blanket fire. Debuff from dodge down, right? Let's see. Unlikely this will kill. We could go for a stun here instead. Unlikely that this kills. Do way more damage on this guy. I think we just leave him to Reynauld. I think we just leave Reynauld to smite the guy. Herbalist is the work mark in the game. All their mark skills can hit any rank. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't get why you're just calling out a target, right? Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was 23. Whoa. Technically 24 because of the bleed. Or 25 because of the bleed. If it hits, it's a good chance to kill. Didn't do it, but that's okay. It was just a chance. It was never a guarantee. It was just a good chance. Any damage, that guy's almost dead. She can also only use the mark from the back? Oh, you're right. She can't use it in positions 1 and 2. Oh, that's weird too. Yeah, I wonder why hers is so bad. It's clearly disproportionate compared to the rest of the abilities in the game. You know what? There's so few instances like that, though.
Their cursed
This game's
champion
like,
falls.
I'd say like one of the most
A
balanced,
dizzying
complex
blow
games
to
I've played.
body and brain. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, I'm healing myself a little bit. Right, for 4, that's not too bad. Get rid of the body. If we get him up front, he'll have the rushed attack. Stun him. Who has the most stress? I do. And I get 2 HP. Overall balance is pretty good. No unit is bad. I think what impresses me most about the balance is like just how complex the like team compositions can be, and yet it seems like there's just so many moving parts. Each unit has one or two aspects here and there. I think that's okay. That actually might be good overall for balance. Because you don't want a unit to be good at everything. So I would say the Occultist is the most well-rounded, for sure. But it doesn't have one thing, and depending upon your moveset might be its downfall, and that's that it has no movement tech. Right? This can be used in any position except the back. But if you are running like this build right here, I can use the Mark or the Weird Reconstruction, but I might not be able to attack from a lot of positions. Like I said, he's the worst example of this because like most of his moves can be used from multiple positions. But say that's his kind of maybe worst aspect. But some of the characters clearly have something that they don't do well. But I think that's good like RPG design. It makes you want to diversify your party. I think we're good to just kill this guy and move on. Oh, he didn't die. Guess I'll just have to heal up to full and have my dog bite you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, protection stone? That's weird. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Alright, so if we look at the map, we might come back here after the boss fight. We could come back here after the boss fight, assuming it goes well. Assuming we survive and open this chest. Because I don't know what I would drop. Oh, we can light it. We can stack torch. Stack a torch, I can take the portraits. But we don't have enough room to open this up. We're gonna camp in this next room, maybe. Because we might have to do a combat encounter. So what I'm thinking is we go up to like this hallway. Go midway through the hallway where there might be like traps and stuff like that. Well, I agree, characters shouldn't be able to do everything. A piece of their kit must have appropriate value and use case. That I agree with. My least favorite thing that the worst skill in the game that I've seen so far is still Cry Havoc, which is what I've wanted there to be like a AoE stress reliever for something. I think Antiquarian should have it. But it just feels like they don't, you know? Arbalest, Bola, and Suppressing Fire skills are pretty meh. But they do have a use case. Suppressing Fire is probably the worst of her skills, though, I would say. Like, I've tried using that, when I first used Arbalest, and I dropped it, I think, the second time I ever used it. Like, just... Cry Havoc is crap at low levels, good. Oh, yeah, I'm just not at high enough level yet, so maybe that's why. But, when I first saw it, I was like, why is it only a chance? Got hit by a trap.
Watch your step.
Oh my gosh, the narrator just like straight up was just like, watch where you're going. Actually just like, what? He didn't even like say, sometimes bad things happen when you don't watch where you step. He's just like, watch where you step. What is that? A hulking swine-tar? It's like a minotaur, but it's a swine-tar? Hulking Swinotar? What the hell is it? I don't know what to do against this thing. Does it have dodge? It has protection of 40. This one, Mark, and this one. But we need to get the protection down on this one with the protection. Oh man, Swinotar time? I guess so. I've never fought this thing. We're gonna shoot it. For 17 damage. That's good damage. I might need to move my team a little bit. Let's see. Holy Lance. For 15. Wait, he hit everybody? I think I need to back up. I think I need to back up. Yeah, we actually did kind of get slapped around a little bit. This could almost kill if it crit, it could, but it'll probably just do a lot of damage. I think we go for a stun on it with Raynor. It's got 95% stun resist. This is 130 base. It's dead. 8 and... Wait, it hit positions 1 and 3? What kind of weird-ass skill was that? 1 and 3? Okay, we get the kill here. We hit. I think it's dead. It takes 2 damage for 2. It doesn't die? It's only 2 for 2? Crap. Guess we just have to eat him.
A victory.
The girl.
Perhaps
You ate
the turning
the
point.
Swinotar. Taste of Munchie and... 30?! What do you mean 30 damage? What do you mean? Okay, I'm minus 40% damage, but why is it take... That was so much damage.
Surgical precision.
Okay, I'll heal you. I'll heal you a lot. Target marked. That's the bitch slap. That was awful. Oh my gosh, double crit heal on him. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Do I just get rid of the body? Do I just heal? Do I just heal, stress heal right now? We're kind of fine in that department, but like the only thing I could do is attack the body. And my damage is down right now by 40% for the next 2 rounds. So the damage is only 6 to 12. Giant worm deals extra bonus damage to Mark. Oh. Oh. I wish it had an icon. So I have to be on this enemy, but I wish where it showed its skills. So there's Weaken Prey with Mark and then Tentacle Devour. I wish there was an icon to show like a move has extra damage versus like a Mark. Because I didn't know that. Alright. Have to roll well. That'll do. Keep healing. Doing alright. Another bleed for 2. Heck yeah. long are you marked for? One more round. I think we're okay. And then we kill here as long as we hit.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We're out of room for portraits. I guess we could get rid of the medicinal herbs. Wait, what does this thing do? Background. Do I need medicinal herbs for that? I've never seen this thing. I can't interact with it right now. I guess I just... this window. Let's get rid of the herbs. 1-2 punch combo weakens prey. Arcs, tentacle, devour, nukes. Yeah, that it's not like complicated, is it? Game expects you to remember enemy attacks to deal with them. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. What is this thing? What am I? Sacrificial stone for barbaric rituals. Ooh, that sounds like some holy water time. Nope. Well, I guess we could just touch it. I've never touched one of these things before, so I don't know what they do. What kind of quirks do you have? Yeah, let's just try it. Orin Scounger. Replaced stress faster. Hey. Sure, I guess. Alright, so we should camp in here. Or, should I go back down to this treasure room, go over here, and camp in here? Because we only get one camp for this quest. If I do the boss fight, like, I'm done. Like, I can't do anything else for the rest. So I guess we could go back down here. This hall. But then we've got 2 more potential combat encounters. Because there could be 3 more potential combat encounters. This hallway, this enemy could happen. We just have to go for it. I just have to camp here. Actually, I'll do what I said before. We're going to step out into this hallway and then walk backwards a little bit. Ow.
Ambushed by foul inventions.
I know you guys don't like walking backwards. I know. Actually did a lot of damage. We're gonna camp, it's fine. I'm gonna make sure there wasn't an enemy in there. Alright, camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, so Hound's Watch. It costs 1 more. Can bosses surprise your team? Because this might be worth a 1 extra point from this one. If you can surprise bosses. Add stuff to spend channel points on? 3k channel points just sitting here looking sad? Don't think so. Let's just go with this one then. 7 stress isn't too bad, and everybody's sitting in like single digits minus me, which is at like 15. It's fine. Yeah, I just got to the point where I just like more channel stuff. So you're right. I do need to. But this is like one of the other streamers that I've been on and off. He has like all kinds of stuff that he does, and people can like have him do like stupid challenge things in games or something like that. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do, which is increase her crossbow damage, accuracy, damage, and crit. So right now she's sitting at crit of 13, but after we use this, Tad taught my sweet, but I'll look away. Now she's still at 13. How? Does it not account for that? Okay, maybe it doesn't account for that. And then I want to use Dark Strength, 20% damage. Now Eldritch powers course through. What else are we doing? Those are all the main things I wanted to do. Reducing her speed is actually good for her, by the way. It ensures that other markers go ahead of her and mark targets. I never really thought of that. I also think that there's some value in you going after, like, some of the enemies, not all of them maybe, but some of them, because you can heal your team after they've taken damage. Specifically, like, if you're talking round 1, if you went first as, like, somebody who has a healing skill, well, you don't do anything that first turn. But if you went last, you could heal somebody that took a hit. There's value in not going first as a healer, just in general, too. She's not a healer, but, like, she has healing skills. What else am I doing here? Scouting chance isn't bad, especially if I plan on staying in the dungeon. It's just like, what are the chances of that? I literally got killed in basically 2 turns yesterday. I guess it's like the best thing to do though, right? It's like the best thing to do though. Some healers have stuns though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you're going sooner, it's also useful. Yeah, this specifically the or whatever it's called, Hands from the Abyss. Dark Hands, oh my gosh. The Hands from the Abyss is really good. Yeah, there's a lot of cool like interactions like that. When I first tried, it was Jack. Jack as like frontline. I thought he was gonna die, but turns out stunning in the front line is actually pretty decent. Let's reorganize our pack.
A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Shut up, Mr. Narrator. Nobody asked you about your...
Such a burden of finery risks life.
Alright, so we're
and
gonna rest.
limb.
And boss fight time. Alright.
In Radiance, may we
Lock
find
in.
victory.
Lock in, chat. It's time to fight the Swine King. I'd argue there's being vast importance. You can prevent someone from dying. I didn't actually think about that. Didn't one of our 3 deaths happen because of bleed? Okay, here we go. Swine King time.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Mark the one in the back. Is this the anti-dodge one? Oh, it's the anti-dodge one. Oh, perfect. He dodged it! He dodged the anti-dodge one. Ah, I'm so unlucky. Can I stun this thing? Oh, that's gonna be tough. We have to kill the piggy. I'm gonna try stunning blow. I'm gonna try stunning blow. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can already see this fight ending in misery. Got to remember the game doesn't want you. I mean, we don't have a way to protect Jack right now. So he's gonna take a massive hit. My only chance is to land stunning blow. Not the actual attack, but the stun.
A powerful blow.
13 crit is nice, but he resisted the stun. Wait, he didn't go after the marked target? Wait, what? Okay. We got the other mark on him instead of the good one. Okay, now we can kill it. I forgot the gimmick from this boss when it was at Apprentice. Isn't the gimmick that just the pig in the back marks the targets for the guys in the front? I've been trying to kill the pig.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, Reynald's stunned, but we got the pig out. That puts the mark on us.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That's the first gimmick. The second is way more important. I don't know if I ever learned what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run again.
Inspiration and improvement. Failure tests the mettle of heart, brain, and body.
In the hard way. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the gimmick is. I still don't know what it is actually. I thought once the pig was dead in the back and marked target wasn't there, I'd be okay. So there's something that I'm missing from it. I probably have to review the VOD, including my first VOD of the first one. Want me to spoil it? I mean, I can go back and
I have seen
watch it. It's just weird that I didn't notice anything like stand out.
Thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Yeah. I kind of don't want to do another grind run today. I might just end stream, like, to be honest, because like the only other option I'd be able to do is to like go on these, because like that's the second time I've run from that fight, not knowing how it works. And the hag last time, we just didn't have the right team comp set up. Like, we really just didn't have the right team comp. So, I just don't want to go on another, like, grind quest. Like, we can. I could bring Pontel on, like, we have her. Right? She's leveled up now, so she could do any of... She's level 3, so she could do any of, like, the medium quests for monies. But, like, I just kind of don't want to do another grind quest. I want to, like, move forward. Kind of over the doing quests just to, like, do them. So Reynald, you are God-fearing, so you have to pray. I don't know. I have to, like, get these guys' stress down, right? Increases stress recovery only. Stress recovery. So nothing reduces the cost. Unless maybe I get another upgrade. I could trade some portraits for... Two portraits for 3 busts. It's 15. We get our extra prayer room. Like when our characters pray. That goes wrong with it. Yeah, it's still expensive though. Treatment costs down 12% if I get 19. Should I trade? What do I need portraits for? For that, we need a ton. We're not ready to even have max upgrades. Needs. But that is an expensive upgrade. We don't even have a single character that has theirs upgraded to 4 though. Oh, 4 is max. 5 is max. This is... I see. Prerequisite. This would be 5. Because when you unlock it, that's the one. 1, see. Time to grind crest. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go on one more short quest today, but like I really don't like how this game has like slowed down and grindy, especially when you fail a quest because you just don't have very much money. So it's like I just go on antiquarian runs, and it's not like I hate it. Like the combat's good enough in this game, but that's the wrong quest. But like at the same time, I don't know. I kind of wish I didn't have to do it. I just wish gold wasn't in the game, or if it was very limited, just to the guild and the blacksmith. And even Devil's Advocate, even if it wasn't for the guild and the blacksmith and it was still infinite, you can't get higher level skills than your characters allow, right? Like if I go into the guild and I put in Pontel, like I can upgrade, I think, to level 3, but I couldn't go to 4 yet. Because she has to have a Hero Resolve level. See, it says Hero Resolve needed level 3. And this is Hero Resolve level 5. So, not only do you have to unlock the things, which is the big meta progression, so I don't even know if it would be that broken just to have, like, infinite money. The mod allows me to stack more heirlooms to reduce. And is what bottlenecks progress. That's so strange, because for me it's always been the other way around. Like, I'd even be willing to try, like, another boss run right now, but, like, I know it's a bad idea because I need money. Like, I should just do this quest right here, this one specifically. Short quest. It's super long. We go antiquarian, that we get lots of monies. Speaking of, how much money was it going to be to have you guys pray? 1,000 apiece? You guys might just have to sit on the sideline for a while. Really strange I don't know what that boss's gimmick is. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch my original VOD, because I didn't think there was. It's kind of awkward. Alright, so... Valance is ready to go. Viral's ready to go. We're bringing Viral around. That sounds fun. Wow, you still have stress after all of that enlightenment? Jeez. You must have been down bad. Bring Rancor. And then... Where's a level 4, though? Ventress is the one that... oh, we could bring Persia and then Papon to stress heal the crap out of everybody. Right? Down bad, you say? It's pretty rough. I'm in kind of a bad spot. No, I don't know if it's a good idea to have her up front here. But if I have, like, if I have Percy up front, obviously we do have the stun, which is really great, and we have the stab. We need to heal, like, it's gonna be kind of hard with him here. Yes. Consider it like a trial run, though. Consider it like trial. But, like, I don't know. I'm gonna need like 3,000 gold just to recover from the last, like, run. What kind of stuff do you like? Dodge? It'd be good with Suncloak. Suncloak and then, like, Dodge Stone? Dodge Stone lowers speed. What else do we have that raises evasion? +4 dodge, -20%. So that could be really good. Slippery boots? That puts his dodge at 24. You could sell your duplicate. Yeah, let's sell a few of these. Good call. I'm not using... I thought I was going to need more of these, because I thought my characters were going to die more. I might keep a second, actually. I thought my characters were going to die more. I'll keep that. And same with the Book of Sanity. I like that. Anything else is dukes? I want 2 of those, actually. That's all of them. Sucks that I can't, like, these aren't lit up. But I think that's fine. Alright, anyways, I made some decent cash from that. That actually helped. Actually helped a lot. You've got decent skills. Yours, yeah. Nervous Stab could go up to 3. It probably should. I don't really even like this skill. I know I had Flash Powder on before, but maybe even this one, the Get Down, is better. It's just utility. 15 dodge, +1 speed, +10 blight skill chance, and you just, like, get back, right? Let's get down. Let's get down. Level 3 for this. Level 3 for this. +9 dodge is actually pretty good. Like double what it was, right? Can't see the OG versions when I scroll over them. I think it was like +5. It's basically doubling. Just pretty. Oh, and this thing gives extra protection when you force guard. Oh. It's up to 18. That's actually not too bad. I think that's fine. Until we get level 2. I think this is the team I want to run with. You are up front right now, so we probably get the better stun. And probably the better damage thing. Yeah. Off to get some sleep. Good luck with the run. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. It was a rough run for me. It's been a rough day with runs, but thank you for stopping by. We talked about a lot. It was fun. Yeah, hopefully this run goes better. This is an easier one though too. So you won't be missing anything good at least, right? Anyways, latest. This isn't even the worst amulet. Stun resist. 15% max HP is bad though. You never run that because of the rare life crystal uncommon. 20% max HP and you just lose some speed. And because we have this seal, it's 15% HP and you get a whole bunch of other bonuses. Just never use this. or leper. Thinking legendary bracer. You're going to be our main damage dealer. You take 10% more stress, but we do have Papon with us, so maybe it won't even matter. I have the right skills equipped, right? To double check. Same as always for you. Kind of figured that out. That's what I like. More healing receipt. I don't think you need that. Anything that helps your accuracy. Oh, this ring does, right? Kills your dodge. That's fine. Very damage heavy setup. That kind of works though. Oh, the Book of Sanity would be nice, but I might actually trade that out for Elephant. The stun chance could be really nice here. It's weird that these are actually in the same tier. Dazzling Charm, common, 10% skill chance. Stunstone, common, 10% skill chance -1 speed. They're in the same tier. Kind of weird. You think that this one would be a tier higher almost. Alright, Papon. Camouflage cloak. And maybe sun cloak, double cloak it. Sounds insane. And then I usually leave you open so you can take whatever. So you can grab stuff as we go. I'll leave you with one open slot so we can take an extra. Cove. Short mission. I think that should be it. Okay. Another grind run.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Wait, what happened to you? We're gonna de-stress him though.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Pitch boost on him. It's best to unload as much damage on this guy so that we can get a kill. Because if this thing explodes, it's gonna be super dangerous. That works.
Press this advantage.
That works.
Give them no quarter.
It wasn't what I was planning, but you know. Aw, left him with 1 HP. Sea breeze. Yield for 9, so back up to 10. That's 7 to 10, so it's probably. To go for some healing, I think we get a kill first. Do we try to get a kill? Let's go for stun on this one. Over here. damage. Or leopard gets a hit, probably gets a kill. Even with all the dodge, now you're minus 20 dodge and minus 3 speed. We get the kill here.
Annihilated.
Nice. And now the other one's stunned for next turn. Healing. Good stuff. We could clear the corpses out. We could hit that one next turn. It also knocks back that. Oh, knock back 3 as well, okay.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh my gosh. That thing's upgraded to rank 4 too. This thing just dodges so well. 16 dodge. Guys in the back that don't have any healing capabilities. We get a hit. Yeah.
Obliterated.
Money for the kill. Stress managed. There's 3 HP left. Basically just have to hit it and it'll die. Do this once. Two damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Kind of a tough
blossoms.
first encounter. We are using our first 3 keys already.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Ornaments.
I wasn't on my antiquarian when I
neatly
did that.
ordered.
Still got
Lovingly
a minor
admired.
antique though. First of 2
Another
shovels.
mariner, another misfortune.
This one requires a shovel, but I can't do that right now, so it's just gonna have to be our hands.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, lights up. We have to explore 90% of rooms. We'll go over here. This is a long track.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Be nice at the end. A lot of money. I can't believe I had such rough days. Part of it is, though, I didn't know that Piggy's mechanic. I still don't know what it is. It's kind of strange. I'll go back and watch the VOD from the first time I fought it. I don't remember there being a gimmick to it, though. That's what's really weird. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I won't bring it up again. We'll figure it out for next time.
A brilliant confluence of
plus 9
skill
dodge
and
now.
purpose.
Stuff too. Sacrificial habit. No, actually, we go for 30% resistance. Oh, well, we tried.
Eradicated.
Shocker for 2 and stun. Salty Gouge for 8 critical. Some stress. Get rid of those. Nice. 11, 9. Spear fishing for a miss. Go for a hit here. Can't kill probably. Good kill. Very rare, but chance. Basically anything will take that out now. Using Purge, since it can only hit space 1, I should actually be focused on space 2 more often, because then we can hit space 1 and clear them. Something I just have to keep in mind when I'm using left. Just need 1 hit.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Doing this because I want to get 1 more heal off on it before we leave here. Not.
The blood quickens.
Forgive me and my allies. Everyone's at 0. Stress now. Speed it up. Guess I'm just not gonna get. This is what happened last time I tried using this Vapors stuff. We're at plus 18 dodge and I'm still not dodging anything.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Does it hit these two? Just went up ahead.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Antiquarian touch. Battle coming up ahead. We eat some food. Good. Okay, some nasty frontliners. Battle ballad set.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Stun this guy in position 1 because we're gonna attack position 2. Alright, we're at plus 9 dodge. Chop. Chop for 13. Full dodge. This is one that hurts. Yeah, 5 and 7 damage.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I should have gone for a heal. I saw the opportunity. But it might have, that was probably a mistake. That was probably a mistake. Get a kill on this guy. Gosh, mistake.
Destroyed.
I'm at 2 HP. I need to heal a decent chunk. That'll be a decent chunk. Like, HP. Literally my full HP value, 23. And up our dodge, we're at plus 27 dodge on him. Plus 18 on some of the rest of us. Stress is really low. What's up? Actually, you could do this. Blow one of them up. Turn your dodge is gonna go 49 dodge.
Decimated.
To be healed. We're 4, that's okay. That works. Dodge. Getting hit a bit. Could do this. Because I think this makes him only have that stupid attack shot or whatever it is that's not very good. Heal for 3, that could have been more. For 7. Dodge is still pretty high. The stone does make our torch go. Alright.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Hey, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Well, today's been a rough run. We've had some rough runs. I've had to run from another boss fight today. So we are on a money one run right now. It'll probably be my last quest. It's getting oh my gosh, it's way later than I thought. It's 5:46. 5:46 here. I think we go over into this room. It's blank, or it's empty, but we get a curio and a battle. And then there's no battles over here. Actually, everything's scouted out. This is the last battle in this dungeon. So we're basically clear. We'll eat right before we get to it. We might hit a trap or something. That's why I say before we get to it. I came from nothing, but I will not end with nothing. Antiquarian touch. Good thing it was her that lost her mind and decided to touch things she probably shouldn't. What am I getting rid of? We want more gold. We're probably going to find more gold as we go. I guess I could get rid of the medicinal herb. I'm not going to use the holy water. Are we? We're not going to use the holy water. Let's be real. Be real, you and I. Alright, so before we get into this fight... Wait, really? He goes first? I didn't think their speed was that good. It up. We probably should start healing. $19, $17. Well. That wasn't too lucky. Alright, we'll hit that guy for 5. I was a little nervous of that. Maybe we stun him next turn, actually. AoE bleed, 2 damage to everyone. I've critical and stun.
Weakened.
I maybe should have set up for finale, actually, now that I think about it. You need bandage. That's a lot of damage we're taking. That guy's dead next round, and with anything. Mark. Hey, keep us up. Need to get this kill. I'm not healing, but like we don't have enough damage with Antiquarian, who only has like a little cut. Let's go for a dodge boost now.
Dazed.
Whoa.
Reeling.
I kind of forgot he had that. I kind of forgot he had point blank shot.
Unbalanced.
We need healing. Right, I'm healing myself for
The
19.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Last of our bandages I'm going to use on her since she's in such bad shape. And I think we just go for another dodge buff. Plus 9 dodge right now. This puts us at another plus 9. 18. I like story-based games. I really want to game 2. Is it on sale anywhere? I got this on Steam. I don't know if it's on sale right now. I got it a little while back, and it was on sale. It's not really story-based though. I will say that it's more environment, but it's a pretty gameplay heavy focused game in general. So if you're looking for stories, probably isn't
Perhaps the turning
go
point.
for it in terms of like RPGs. If you like dungeon crawlers though, This does a lot of good. Kind of surprised with how like balanced all the characters are and everything. Okay, we need heals. Antiquarian's really low HP. Gosh, really unlucky. Wish we could kill the body and get it up to the front. We just need to heal more for than like 3 or 4. Get a high number. Yeah, 38 critical will do it. Now she's like bleeding like crazy. It's elf. Yeah, this team is so stally. More than damagey. Let's chop the can't hit. Just do this and purge. Get that corpse out of the way. I guess I could have done that. I wasn't thinking at all, because now he's going to use the rush shot.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, there's reinforcements. I didn't hear my character say that we need to hurry it up. I didn't hear my characters be like, we need to hurry this along. For a kill on this.
A powerful blow.
32 crit, nice. What else do I play? A favorite are Doom 26 and Titanfall 2. I'm also getting
How quickly the tide
Divers 2.
turns.
So. I haven't played any of those actually. I want to play Doom though. One of my friends, he played Doom for a really he played Doom 1 and 2, the remakes, and absolutely loved the hell out of it. And then I guess there was like a third one, and he thought it was all right. He was kind of bored of it, and he ended up dropping it. But gosh, the bleed again. Hit for 11. She has 7 HP left. Helldivers 2, is that game still popular? Is there still a lot of people playing that? Max roll of 7. We needed that. Also needed that big heal. You're still bleeding so much that we need to end this. 1 away from a kill. End this fight. Need any hit. I don't have any damage stuff you could do this turn. If you land this hit, it's over. We get the kill. Yeah, and we need to do that because I don't know if it'll be the next one. That was an insane
Seize
fight.
this momentum.
Ooh.
Push on to the task's end.
Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this. Titanfall, I know, is also... I haven't played that, but I feel like I feel like I kind of missed the hype train on that. You know? You at least need 4 food if I'm gonna... Oh, there's no more battles in here. Everything's scouted out. Oh, there's no more battles. Okay, well, unless there comes one here, but everywhere else is scouted. There's no more battles. Okay, we can just the torches. Just get our food. Right. So the only chance of combat is if going through this hallway, it repopulates. Everywhere else has been scouted. That could have been bad. That makes sense as to why some of those combat encounters were rough. That last one wasn't too bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse. But I mean, considering this is just a standard mission, like, I played that so poorly. Antiquarian, like, really just... I know she gets so much more money for the team, but... I like your energy. Seemed like a pretty chill stream. You as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh, is she touching it? Okay, at least it was Antiquarian. She's okay if she's got, like, weird stuff where she has to, like, grab stuff. Oh my gosh, she's got a lot of negative quirks locked in here. This is really bad. I didn't realize. I need to get my follower notification set up. Actually, I actually have. I know what I'm doing with it. I just haven't like officially set it. I think those will be fun. I do have the other one, whatever it's called, the subscription notifications. I wanted to find like a different gift. So I'm gonna turn off the lights now.
Darkness closes in,
More
haunting the hearts of men.
monies.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
That was really unlucky. That was so much stress, and we don't have any more combat encounters to like reduce stress either. Wow, that was really unlucky. I knew that that had a possibility of happening. I guess that'd be a good example of why to ditch the torches instead of food. Kind of live and learn, right? So now we're all at 40, and this is with a team that has a jester too that can just reduce stress consistently. We're ended up coming out with like 50 apiece. That's rough.
We will find all manner of great and terrible
That's
things
all rooms
in this
explored, though.
watery tomb.
I learned my lesson. I guess I also didn't even know how much stress damage you take when you don't have food. We took like, what, like 20 to 30? We got like 21k. It's actually more like 22. 23. You have 2% crit rate. Deadly. I don't care about that. You're diseased. What disease? Spotted fever. Great. Night blindness? That's fine. We have to get rid of the
Poor
disease.
caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
How many leeches does this really take? I can't believe I went into a mission that I have so much stress. This is so awful. Courage is not going to recover from this easily. Because Courage has 68. He, like, needs to go to the... What did he say? I don't know. Audrey's also kind of in a bad spot. You have no negative quirks? How does Audrey have no negative quirks? Ow. Somebody want to explain that to me? Maybe she really is the Fated one. I feel like we lock in Fated. It's so much money, I know. I know it's so much money. But I think this is the way to go. I really want this. It's so much though, but I'm gonna do it anyways. She's Fated, and same with Courage. I know Courage as like the Fated one. That's why I did it. I already did it, right? Like that's why. It's like how I even know those characters, like part of their legacy. Got a really cool stream. It just needs your own signature touch. I've been adding things actually quite a bit. I redid my panels this, like, I'd say 2 weeks ago ish. It's not perfect yet. I still need to add a few things, but it's pretty good. It still needs a little bit more. And then because I don't think I fully finished them. I think I finished like the basics designs of them, but I'm still was like scripting out what I was. I have a doc or a Word doc, kind of deciding what to add. And then I also did the like redid my banner, so it's you can like see it, my actual name on it and stuff like that, for the channel. And we just got a affiliate status too, so that's when I need to do like stuff with like bits and like donations and stuff like that to the channel. So a lot has happened actually pretty quick, which is good, but it does mean that I've kind of been given a little bit more of a kick to get some of these things sorted out. I also want a starting soon screen. I have a few ideas of what I want to do for that, but I haven't looked too much into it. I might get like a placeholder one first, and then like start working on like designs for something more long term. I have to see what I can come up with. Okay. So I don't know if I want an animated one to start with, or maybe I just do something basic 2D and then shift to something that has like a little bit of animation. I have to see what I can even do first, right? Maybe my options are just like really bad for like the starting. Oh my gosh, that's new. What time is it? Should call it. You know, I'm glad we ended on a W. It wasn't even the hardest. It wasn't even like a super hard mission, and I learned you always throw out everything else except food first. You never eat all your food because you randomly can get hungry, like 30 stress. So I learned something. So those guys are kind of on standby for a little bit. Hey, there's a muskrat here. Randall? Fear of mankind. Oh, horrible. How do we keep getting characters, musketeers that have like awful traits? How does that keep happening? I don't know. Okay, so we're back up to 25k. It's over double where we started today. Literally double for gold. But I have to go back and rewatch the VOD from the last time I fought the Swine Prince, because apparently there's some sort of mechanic I don't know about. Stress was that bad. That's in the 60s too, right? Yeah, 60, almost 70. Jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what team I go in with next. I'm really gonna have to find out what that mechanic is. But this is where I'm calling it today. I am going to eat some Chinese food. I'm having orange chicken today. My parents picked it up when they were out shopping, and they got Chinese, I guess. That'll be awesome. So it'd be pretty good. Show you some of my work. Sense. So you could follow me. Are you a streamer too? Sure, 203. But yeah, we also have a Discord. Like people have wanted to do like commissions and stuff. Oh, but most of the stuff I've been happy making. Like my banner specifically, it's pretty simple, but I really like it. I'm glad I did it. Same with my logo. Some of the other stuff, like my panels and stuff like that, I like how it turned out. And it's nothing over the top or anything. But I really like it. Like I designed it myself. For the most part, I really haven't taken anyone up on offers yet. But that's just because I do like designing things. It's just hard to find the time. Anyway, so I'm gonna go have some Chinese food. I'm gonna eat with my family. And then I will be back on Monday, most likely. Because I don't think I doubt we'd be going fishing Monday. It kind of depends upon the weather. We're kind of beholden to that. But most likely be back on Monday, so... thank you guys for sticking around. It's been fun. I'm glad we got to end on a high note because after yesterday and how today was starting, like, it was pretty rough. But we ended up pulling through and ended up getting a fair chunk of gold to keep pushing forward. But anyways, that's it for me today, guys. I'm wild. I'll catch you in the next one.